a VTuber rights activist, as it were. I wanna just spout off and be like, 12 years ago, a great Japanese in whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed on to her blogging channel with a virtual avatar. This momentous decree is a great beacon, light of hope to millions of VTubers. VTubers who had been seared in the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to the end of the long night of their captivity. But 100 internet years later, the VTuber still is not free. 100 internet years later, the life of the VTuber is still badly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. 100 internet years later, the VTuber lives on a lonely island of poverty in the midst of a vast ocean of flesh-tuber material prosperity. I say to you today, my friends, even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of video gaming, sons of former VTubers and sons of former FleshTubers will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of PolitiTubers, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of boomer opinions, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that all little VTubers will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their avatar, but by the content that they create. I have a dream! Today, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, Niji men and OTK, idle core and offline TV, indies and regular-ass streamers will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old VTuber spiritual, free at last. Free at last, great God Almighty, we are free at last!